saying, give me a minute more.
Okay.
Without further
Here it is.
ado, allow us to begone bot. Begin. So, last we left off, you all found yourselves just outside of the city of Pearlsight, waiting for the arrival of Lucifer, the Devil's Blade, a member of the Crest Hunt and ally to you all. He said he was going to arrive in Pearlsight, but as you were waiting, the night before he was supposed to arrive, you could see figures moving in the shadows towards the city that then turned to an uproarious echo of violence and death. Helly sent forth one of her servants, Dan, to investigate, and he came back and reported that an army that sounded like the Cursed Ones were attacking the city, following someone called the Duke of Shadows, a name Div recognized as an experiment of the Cursed Ones. As you all awoke the next morning, you quickly began to make your way towards the Pearlsight after catching up the rest of the party. Hellebore confessed to Helly that she's worried Talzin may die again, and that she will not resurrect him if he does. And Helly asked Icarus if there was another way to keep Hellebore and Div from dying, confirming that, yes, if Icarus consumes and reassimilates the fragment of his being within Talzin, that Hellebore, Div, and the others bound to his life force will be resurrected, returned to life. As you quickly make your way towards the city, feet pound against soft, wet grass. Echoed screams of pain and death can be heard in the distance. Is there anything any of you would like to do before you arrive in the city?
Keep an eye out for any stray people walking through the woods.
Roll perception.
I've been fucking muted. Yeah, I guess just keep an eye.
Okay.
I've used this one for the first time in a while. Oh, it's a 7.
19.
Wait, we're supposed to be wrong perception, huh?
Yeah.
Brain not braining.
Brain, no brain.
Rolling perception if you're keeping an eye out.
Yes.
Eye out, got the bird, giving some overview.
That's a 28 for me.
Okay.
Also, just so
5.
I have like an actual idea, like where we're headed, is the mansion like outside of the city?
The
Or is it
mansion,
in a-
the mansion is on the edge of the city.
Oh, okay. That was on me. Like I had like an idea. I was literally imagining this being like out of the city the entire time.
No. It's on the edge.
5 for Helly and a 17 for Philly.
Okay. Div, what did
10
you
for
get?
rain.
10 for rain.
7.
And I think I missed it. Hellebore, did you say a perception roll?
Yeah, 28.
Damn.
validate the rest of ours.
Talzin, did you roll?
Yeah, I got a 19.
19, okay. Okay. You quickly run towards the city. I assume you're keeping to the edges and trying to approach the palace from beyond this, or not the palace, the manor from beyond the city, so that you don't have to run through the carnage.
I believe so.
Okay. You quickly move through the city. You see smoke rising as you get closer. You hear screams of pain as you skirt around the edges. You're close enough now to see the swarm of crows overhead, claiming the dead. Your feet pound heavy as you run. The manor in the distance growing closer and closer, bloodshed staining the streets off to your left. You manage to keep to the shadows for now, keeping out of sight of the attackers, but it's only a matter of time. As you approach the exterior of the manor grounds, a large exterior wall separating you from the actual yard. What do you do?
Is it a smooth wall, or is there, like, grooves in it?
There are some grooves if you want to try and climb.
We gotta do the arrow trick, guys.
Yeah.
My idea is trying to climb this fucker.
The arrow and dagger trick.
Is the plan to V inside?
That'd probably be easiest.
Probably be the easiest. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright, I will summon V.
Okay. You summon V, as the nightmare appears next to you, looking to you expectantly, waiting for an order.
V, take us to the... I can't... Ethereal.
Out of curiosity, do you have to be willing?
Yes. No. Hold on.
Yes. No. Hold on.
This is purely theoretical, mind you. I'm not gonna actually have brain.
You know what? Fuck you. Sends you to the ethereal.
I remember there being something about this because I considered trapping someone else, and I remember I couldn't, but I can't.
Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna think.
Yes, 3
Okay.
willing creatures.
Okay. Wait, does it work both ways? If someone's in the ethereal and they decide not to come back?
It just says 3 willing creatures.
So
if they're not willing at either part, then
Ooh.
living in the ethereal for the rest of my life.
Rain can just be like, guys, I'm taking a vacation.
Taking a vacation and disappears forever.
it will take 2 trips for us all to be in the ethereal, but we've done this before, I think.
Getting into the ethereal, you managed to get every party member into the ethereal with very little, what is the word I'm looking for? Without any issue.
Okay.
As you are within the ethereal, you're easily able to pass by the outer wall and into the massive yard behind the manor. You do not see anyone within the gardens, though, Talzin, you feel a sense of familiar dread as you see the gardens, this old place of pain and torture, and now you're back.
It's keeping it together for the moment.
Okay.
Any idea where they might be?
uh, yeah, just, yeah, and he'll start kind of leading just into the building and
I'll follow.
down to where they were. He assumes they would all be being held.
Okay. You lead them into Millmore Manor. As you walk through the familiar halls, each step feels heavy. To be back in this place after so many years of torture and having only escaped relatively recently. You guide them through the manor. And the halls are empty. They are far more empty than you've ever seen them. Feels like walking through a ghost town. You descend into the lower floors of the manor. Approaching a door below, you hesitate. This room, this place of sanctity where they might be hiding, was a place of pain. A place where the outside world wouldn't know what happened. But right now, this is the only option. I assume you lead them through?
Yep.
You lead the party through, worried about what you'll see on the other side. As you step through, you see a few familiar faces. A few servants of the house stand guard, looking at the door, weapons brandished, waiting. Huddled in the back, a pair of kobolds, light blue scales and spiral horns. Upon their necks, branded names. Though, from this angle, it's hard to see them. Notably, you do not see a tiefling nor lizard folk within this room.
I think this is the first time Talzin breathes at all during this entire encounter. There's just like a very shaky exhale from him as he kind of walks into this room. Okay, well, know where two of them are. We should try and find all of them, make a plan to get everyone out at once. Doing things one by one. Doing things one by one is just going to create more risk, and we don't have a place for them to hide immediately. So,
I kind of pat V.
True.
It's risky leaving them here, though, because if something happens to us, they'll be stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Might be better being stuck here than where they are. It's up to you.
Do we think we could take their guards quietly?
How many guards are there?
Just the two.
I looked at Helleboy, Div, and Rain. Do you guys think you can kill 2 people quickly?
Grab
How
them through
quick
the
are we
neck.
eating?
One at a time, maybe.
Rain will just gesture towards Div.
Okay. Stab him through the neck should be easy enough. Get the angle right. Won't take too long.
All right. Get ready.
Okay, who's all going immediately? Is it
Hallie needs to go there so that she can talk to V to tell them back and forth.
mhm.
So I guess if Div and I would assume Rain with the Nodum, if Rain's willing to do it. Rain.
I didn't think whether Rain would do that or not. Hold on.
Just throwing it out here that Helper has been very much like, don't use the stagger.
Yeah, I don't know. I also don't think Rain's in a killing mood as much as I want him to be. I don't think Rain would be like, I need to kill people right now.
All right, then teleport.
She's always in a killing mood. We can, yeah, that's fine. I'm just, okay, yeah. We can
What?
attack people without wild shaping. That's possible. You know, it's not going to do much, but we can do it.
Do you?
I don't want to do it yet.
You don't want to do it. Okay.
I mean, I feel like if I do it now, I'm wasting it.
Fair.
Well, if we don't think we can kill them quickly, then we shouldn't try. We should come
Mhm.
back later.
I mean, do they look like just regular, like, do they look particularly strong or just pretty regular people?
Nothing about
We're
them.
just like we're walking around them and analyzing them, and they just have no idea.
Nothing about them screams, like, overly competent, secret, military, badass, but they do appear to know what they're doing. Their stance is confident. The way they hold their spears are, they hold their spear steady. Their stance is confident. They seem to be well trained, but not necessarily hero levels of strong, if that makes sense.
How big is this room?
About probably 20 by 20. Looking around the room, you can see various implements upon there's kind of a shelf that goes along the majority of the wall, and there are various implements, like various knives and other kind of small medical implements, scalpels and stuff.
Oh, I forgot to do it. As we started walking, told him the blood boon. So I forgot about that.
Do these 2 know you? Like by name?
Do
Not
I
the guy.
recognize?
Couple.
Despite the fact I made their names like a couple days ago, I'm forgetting them.
Snut and Sut.
Yes, not yeah. I know them. Yeah,
Did you
they-
say slut?
No, Snut and Sut.
There is no L in either of those names.
They are twins, and they like identical kobold twins, and their names are Snut and Sut.
All right. Well,
Stop.
if we're doing this, who's coming first?
I can.
Yeah, I can.
Rainy Div. Okay. I'm gonna set up so that V is in front of the guards, and I am behind V towards the children, towards the kobold, so I can talk to them. And Div and Rain can set up however they think would be best to kill the guards.
Okay.
Div is going to cast Arcane Weapon. And
Wait, I gotta ask: did Heliport decline on the murdering people?
Helibor didn't
If
want a wild
you
shape, so
if you in character asked her, she'd say absolutely yes, because like she's not going to decline anything someone asks of her. But out of character, if I wild shape, I'm stuck in that for a while.
Yeah. Or you're
Yeah,
wasting
okay,
it,
that's-
one or the other.
Yeah, probably best not to waste it.
If you don't want to use
and
Thanatum...
for the record, as against using Thanatum as Helibor is, Heli would absolutely have been like, why haven't you used this? We have a fucking legendary item and you're not gonna use it?
Yeah, well, guess what? Rain's gonna use his other magic weapon.
I was going to point
His
out that
fucking
the flame
voice,
tongue
like-
short sword.
Yeah.
Div is infusing their rapier with poison damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And Rain will be using the flame tongue short sword and activating it before.
Okay. Once
To
we're
like
in
position
position-
themselves so that they're already about to like stab the guy through the neck.
Okay. As soon as everyone's ready, I will command V to send the three of us to the material.
Okay. As you appear, Rain and Div make your attacks at advantage.
While they're rolling, Heli, whether or not they, just in case, whether or not they instantly kill the guards, she will turn to the kobolds and say, I'm here with Towson, come here.
Roll a persuasion check. You have advantage because you name drop Talzin.
I rolled 218.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that is a total of 27.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just realizing, Tate, you didn't give me gender for Snot and Sut.
Oh, did I not?
Nope, you gave me gender for every other character, but
I
not these
did.
two.
I mean,
Older male tiefling, sister, mom, dad, kobold, identical twins.
fucking
Their
Uh.
their gender is identical twins.
their gender is kobold. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, yeah, they are.
in
really hard
lore,
to tell.
kobolds in lore, kobolds can switch between genders depending on their environment. So like,
Oh, that's
kobold is kobold.
I did not know that about Forgotten Realms lore. I am adopting that immediately.
Yeah,
That is
no, that's
actually
like
cool.
that is like a whole thing that kobolds can do
I mean, it
depending
makes-
on their
it makes
environment and
sense,
pack
'cause-
size.
It makes sense because I think some species of lizard do that as well.
Yeah, frogs
And clownfish.
as well.
Clownfish,
Yeah.
frogs, yeah, it's pretty common. Anyway,
I love
For sure.
kobolds. They're so silly.
There's like a whole species of lizard that is all female until one needs to be male. So like by default, they are lesbian lizards.
that's awesome.
I am making a kobold colony like that right now. It's going into Dragon Campaign. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. What was your persuasion?
27.
Okay, Div and Rain. We'll start with Div. What was your attack roll?
23.
Okay, roll damage. Rain,
21.
also roll damage. Heli, you said, what was your exact wording?
I'm here with Towson. Come here.
You see the kobolds kind of glance between each other, and as you're getting kind of a closer look, you can see the kobold on the left has the name Snot kind of written, tattooed almost. Branded is the word I was looking for, on their neck. The kobold on the right has the name Sut branded on their neck.
And for the record, I'm like holding out both my hands so each of them can take one.
As they will both approach and grab your hands. Div, damage?
12 piercing and 3 poison.
15 total?
Yes.
The guard falls limp on your blade. Rain. damage.
I'm just suffering for a brief moment. I'm okay. I'm okay. I keep forgetting I have extra attack, guys. I don't think I have extra attack, but like once in this campaign.
That's
hilarious.
crazy.
That is great.
To be fair, most of the time you use your action on casting spells.
That's true.
But I would totally use. You can use extra attack in place of cantrips, though.
True.
You can what?
You can double cast cantrips.
You
That
can
is-
you can cast
Attack
can-
and cantrip.
you can do an attack and a cantrip. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how Blade
He's
Spell works.
casted cantrips before.
That's still very strong.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, damage. That is. Does it tell me what? 5 piercing, 7 flame. Fire.
Your
Yeah,
sword
yeah.
pierces through the chest of the guard as he collapses, unmoving to the ground.
For the record, Helly does not turn around and check if they killed the guards. She is, whether they killed the guards or not, she is telling V to send her and the 2 kobolds to the ethereal.
Talzin, you watch as this occurs in a matter of seconds. The 3 of them appear, and then the 3 of them disappear from the ethereal, appearing back on the material. And then almost immediately, the kobolds and Heli appear on the ethereal as the twins look to you, and Snot's eyes kind of widen as they say, "You made it out."
There is like, he doesn't respond immediately. He immediately gets down to the both of them and like bear hugs the both of them. Like it takes a couple seconds. Like remember, like accepts the fact that the current scenario is like actually real. And is like, yeah, I got out.
We thought you died.
Nope. How did they recall the events? Because no, I got out.
They kind of glance to each other as Sut kind of says, "They told us they caught you."
No.
They told us that you'd met the same fate as Hilzai.
Nope.
Whoa.
No, I got out, and we're gonna get the rest of everyone else out now.
Snot's eyes kind of widen again. Freedom and Shas, they were with the Master when this all happened.
Okay, and where's that?
The middle of the city.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
He had some meeting with some guy at town hall. I don't know why he left so late at night.
Considering the city is currently going through some kind of fight, I have a couple guesses.
I didn't want to interrupt your conversation, but for the record, Helly didn't stick around for it.
I
As soon as-
figured not.
As soon as they hugged Towson, she turned to V and appeared back in the material to get the other 2.
Div would have like done their best to like make sure the guards didn't like crash to the ground and make a lot of noise.
Okay.
I don't know if they could have done anything about if the one Rain killed fell or not, but the one that they did, they at least like lowered down slowly.
The
Can
guards
crows?
were not dressed in metal armor, so they wouldn't have made too much noise if they hit the ground anyway.
But if there's someone like walking by timed horribly, then
Yeah.
like either way, they still like kind of did their best to be like, don't crash.
What was your question, Helly?
When crows come to the ethereal, I assume they can. They seem like they could go back and forth if they need to.
They can.
Right. All right. Then when Helly appears, she tells Rain and Div to grab onto their guard.
You
It
what,
is
Rain
already
did
like
what?
having stood back up, immediately bends back down to grab the card.
Just hold your guard. The one you just killed. If Rain doesn't, then Helly will sigh and walk over and grab the
I
guard.
mean, if I was to say if Rain doesn't, then Div kind of just reaches over and grabs the other one as well.
All right, then I will
I will
command
grab the
Div-
guard. I'm so sorry.
I will command V to gang all of us. Corpses are objects,
Corpses
so we
are
are currently
objects.
So now we don't have to worry about them finding the body. We can just leave them in the ethereal.
Why don't we hold on? Why don't we put the bodies in the bag? Rain will offer up his bag willingly.
Why
Why would we
need
do
the
that?
body?
You don't need to
Why
waste
do you need the
space in
bodies?
the bag if you just leave them on the ethereal, though.
Yeah, the crows will find them.
It's
The crows can go
funnier.
through.
It's funnier to burn the bodies in the forge.
I will push back on this. and
We
say-
have more bodies for your forge, Dad.
I will push back on this and say, will Rain think about, oh, it'll be so funny to burn these bodies, or is he thinking about, let's get to the next people so we can save them?
Okay, I didn't want to actually say this, but thanks because now I have to. I want to have Rain loot the bodies.
Okay, you can do something in the ethereal.
Yeah, you can loot the bodies in the ethereal pretty easily. You find
If crows couldn't go to the ethereal, Helly wouldn't do that because she wouldn't deny them their afterlife.
they can go to the ethereal. They often have to hunt on the ethereal for spirits that they missed.
Div is also checking over the guard that they are holding.
Okay. Then Rain, your guard, you find a total of 6 platinum, mostly in gold coins. And Div, you find 7, mostly in gold coins.
Favorite.
I rolled 13 and split it as evenly as I could. I could have said 6.5. Do you want to each find 6.5 in mostly gold coins?
I mean, it would make sense. It could happen. They were both paid that day, so they had their money on them.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, you both find 6.5 platinum, mostly in gold coins.
Just payday.
When they appear back in the ethereal, Helly will look to Towson and say, where to next?
Okay, well, Tate is having a stroke. One sec.
You're good.
Oh my God, Tate, speak. Okay.
You remind me of that one post of that guy who's like, they're super chill playing video games, and they're like, they die 2 times in a row, and they're just like, excuse me, and they take off their headset, and they can just hear muffled in the background, get your head in the game!
Yeah, no, that's me with words, cause fuck this shit. Is anyone else in the manor, or is it just you 5 or 4?
As Sut kind of looks at you, thinking for a sec, they kind of respond. It was. I think the others ran in the panic.
Okay.
Those 2 were tasked with keeping the unpaid servants safe.
Okay. Then I get
They scattered it way too hard to find.
yeah, I'm not too worried about if they scattered. There's not much we can do about that. But he kind of like stands up and turns back to Helly. my mom and another one were both taken to the city before the fight started, so that makes things a little difficult, but they would probably be close to town hall by the sounds of things.
Ellie considers this and then look to Snot and Snot. And says, do we want to bring them or do we want to leave them outside?
I can have Hilse
She's
guide them
alive?
to the camp. No, fucking Thousand points to the crow, to his crow kind of like sitting nearby.
Oh,
That Hilse, I'm sorry. No,
she would have
Yeah,
loved that.
I felt it would be a good way to remember her, but I can have her lead you two to our camp. For the moment we go search for the other two. I don't want them being risked in any more danger.
Okay. Well, let's get out of here then.
Uh, we can help.
Ellie looks to the one that said that and then doesn't say anything. It just looks to Towson.
Towson just also is like his party.
Sut kind of reaches into their pocket and pulls out a kind of folded paper and kind of rapidly unfolds it and says, "Freedom's been trying to teach us magic." As he kind of looks at the folded paper and will kind of draw an arcane sigil in the air and is going to just throw a firebolt off into the ethereal.
As impressive as that is, I don't want anyone else getting put in any more danger that they shouldn't to. I would rather you two just be safe. If I know where you are, I can have someone come and get you and then bring you somewhere where you will be safe.
You see they kind of look a little disheartened, but after a moment they both nod. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I guess we go outside the city again.
Mhm.
And then I doubt we want to leave them on the ethereal, so we can
No.
bring Hilza and both of them to the material, and then I can just command V to come back after they drop them off.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can familiar? No, they can't. I was gonna say my dumbass was about to ask if familiars can de-summon themselves. They cannot.
No. No, they cannot.
No, they cannot. That is not something they can do. Okay. So then, Towson's command to Pilze is to just lead them back to camp and then and then come back and circle around the city. Like take them a long way around to where we're camped up and then fly back down to the city.
Okay.
You could. I'm pretty. Can your familiar mentally talk to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's only within like
100 feet.
yeah.
Okay. Never mind then. All right. So, once V is back in the ethereal with us, I will turn to Towson and say, "Do you know where Town Hall is?"
I never left the garden. This was the farthest I ever went.
Does
And-
anyone know where Town Hall is? I look to the wider group.
Imagine Helibor's definitely been in this city.
Probably. Roll a history check.
And if anything, it can't be too hard to find.
15.
15. With a 15, you remember, like with most cities, the town hall is towards the center of Pearlsight. Luckily, you have V and likely won't have to get directly involved in most of the combat aspect of this, but it is still a dead shot straight to the center of all of this.
Okay. Thulber will nod then.
I've been here before. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at.
Can you lead us?
Follow me.
Actual room.
Okay. You quickly move through the city, heading for the town hall. As you see the carnage and bloodshed around you, people are dying. Every step you take takes you past more carnage. Cloaked figures lie dead on the ground as civilians and guards fight for their survival. The closer to the center of the city you get, the fewer of these cloaked warriors there are. As you get towards the center of the city, towards where the carnage is the fewest, and where you are supposedly going to find the remaining slaves, you see the guards have made a sort of barrier around the city, around the central portion of the city, a barrier that you are easily able to pass through using V. The town hall stands proud in the center of the city, guards swarming around it, ready to protect the residents inside. The building appears to be 3 stories tall, and you see no movement from the inside. What do you do?
We die.
Yeah.
Like this.
We tried our best. Let's go home.
All right. You know what? That sounds good.
Good campaign. Next week is next gen.
Yep.
We go in, I suppose.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay. You push through into the building, beyond the door, entering inside. You see a long hallway, guards looking towards the door, a desk not currently tended to, a couple of doors leading out of this room. One to the left, 2 to the right. And one behind the desk. Not like directly behind the desk, but behind the desk. Where do you go?
Huh.
Are there any like indications on what the doors are?
No.
Sign.
What do we feel, gang? There's a couple doors.
We are currently consequence free to just walk in the doors and see what's on the other
It's what to
side.
say.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
probably just kind of shoves their face in the doors, just checking them out, seeing what's behind them.
Oh shit! There's a guard in the ethereal plane. It stabs you.
Ah! No!
Through the
Note to
door.
self. Oh, God.
No, you go.
My thing's not. No, my thing's just a joke. It's not important.
Through the door to your left, it opens into a hallway that seems to lead to a few kind of side rooms that don't seem too important. There seems to be a cafeteria towards the end of that hall. Probably a couple of offices belonging to employees.
Div removes their head from the door and says, "More doors." Like points at the door they shove their head through. The more doors, mainly a hallway, and we'll go to a different one and shove their face in it.
Yeah, I think
What
we're
was in that story?
just start walking around. Everyone picks a door, goes in on 3.
What did you
Walks
say?
out,
about-
walks-
Probably.
Should have called you guys Dordle.
What?
This is not the game I thought we would be playing. I thought we were playing D&D, guys.
What the fuck does... Huh?
I said mortals and their doors. You got so many. Should have called you guys Dordle.
Oh, I thought you had like some out of character thing, and I was trying to wrap my head around what it meant. I just was not getting anywhere. It's like, what the fuck does that? Oh no, that makes a lot more sense though. Listen, I'm a tad bit open.
Nah, you're good.
No, that was totally in character, and Helly absolutely looks at Hellebore to see if she approved it.
I'm still trying to understand what you said.
Instead of
Like, I
mortals,
assumed that it
Hallie-
was a
mortals.
stupid
Hallie-
joke, so, like, I kind of just blocked it out.
Helly commented that mortals like doors because there's doors everywhere, and then she said should have called you Dordle. What the fuck? What? This is the most basic ass pun ever. How are you not getting it?
I do get it.
Okay.
I get it. I
It's
literally
just
didn't
not
hear what you
funny.
said.
Yeah, it didn't.
I don't care if it's funny. I care if Hellebore approved.
Hellebore laughs. Thinks it's funny, yes.
Hellebore starts cackling.
The only person that matters approves. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
You're winning.
We check the other door.
We checking the other doors.
We check all the doors, every door.
All the doors.
Every single door.
in Azius.
You
Dorsius.
peeking through each of the doors, the door behind the desk seems to be a short hallway, and then another door that is slightly ajar, as if leading into some room. You can see what looks like a desk with a nameplate, and the highest perception in the party is Talzin.
Pardon?
Your perception, passive perception.
Oh, yes. Passive perception is 20.
Halibor, what's yours?
19.
You two both see the second half of the nameplate is visible, and it reads Millmore.
You guys can't see it, but I'm doing the like Mega Mind look meme at my webcam right now. The no bitches meme. I'm doing that face on my webcam right now.
Love that.
Pardon?
Love that.
Going towards that door, I suppose.
Okay. You move through the door as it opens into what is clearly an office. There are some papers sprawled about the desks, though the room itself is entirely empty. It's clear someone was here recently.
Talzin is just gonna start like looking over what he can see, seeing if anything seems out of place.
Roll investigation. Though I will note it's hard to tell from the ethereal.
I was about to say, we have established in the past that we cannot read papers from the ethereal.
Right. I guess more of like a general vibe check of the room, but yeah. Investigation is 26.
Okay. 26. You scan the room. Someone was definitely here recently. It almost looks like they left in a hurry. But it doesn't look like they left towards the entrance. If whoever was here had, the guards wouldn't be protecting this place so heavily.
No, like scratch marks on the floor in your bookcase or some shit.
It's hard to make out finer details like that from the ethereal.
And so I feel like it's hard to make out.
I hate you.
Amazing.
Count your days, funny woman. Count your days.
Uh,
How did I just get that? I'm a little slow on the uptake here, guys.
You're good.
I'm like, I had to like say it in my head like 3 different times. Be like, what does that one mean?
What are we getting at here?
there's no one in the room right now, right?
Correct. The room is empty.
If we need a closer look, I can bring us in.
Here, can you bring just you and me and I'll give it another proper scan. I don't think it's great if we have everyone like just sitting and waiting for something to happen if we don't need to, and then just be on standby to send back.
The way the nightmare works is that they can send themselves and 3 willing creatures. They can't send someone without also sending the nightmare.
Yeah, I know, that's what I meant.
Okay. Then Hallie...
that is exactly what I meant.
Hallie will command V to bring herself and Talzin alone into the room with her.
And then Talzin will do another proper check.
Okay. Roll another investigation check.
Can I argue advantage since I've already done it?
I will
I'm
give
looking
it
for
to
just
you.
more. Let's go! Thank God for advantage! Jesus Christ! That's a 28. I've rolled a 1 and a 19.
There is a segment of the floor. You're realizing the way the chair is shifted. At first you thought it was just someone quickly getting out of their chair and not caring to put it back, but you realize it's been moved just off of this kind of rectangle in the kind of wooden planks with just a tiny bit of an outline as if it could move. What was your exact roll again?
Fucking 28.
You take another look through the room, trying to find what might open this. And you find a small groove in the front of the desk with the House Millmore symbol. It looks just the right size and shape for a signet ring.
Love that. I think I found something.
Okay.
I'm scared to mess with it though, because I don't want to open anything without knowing where it's gonna go.
Why do we need to open it? We have V.
Oh, can we just go through the floor? This is like a genuine question from Talzin and kind of from me.
We've gone through walls before and ceilings. I don't see why we can't do floors.
I don't know why that never came through my head. Yeah, let's do that then, like under the desk.
All right, then I will appear us back in the ethereal.
Can we
V
hear
is
them talking in the material plane?
yes.
Okay.
You can hear us. We can't hear you.
Okay.
V continuing to break all puzzles.
Yep.
It's definitely gonna bite us in the ass at some point. We're gonna walk into some anti-magic field and it's gonna pull us through.
We're definitely going to fight some enemy that can see into the ethereal at some point.
Oh, definitely. I'm surprised we haven't yet.
I would say the way the summons work, that if V was killed, we have no idea how long it would take for them to regenerate. So anyway, we're back in the ethereal.
Talzin's gonna try and go into the floor.
Okay. You descend through the floor. There is a staircase beneath the floor. I assume you follow?
Yeah, Talzin will pop his head back up. I found there's a staircase down here. And then he will start going down.
All right, let's go.
I'm so smart. Sorry, I put something in the wrong spot. Okay.
Oh no. Not proper setup by the DM. Oh god.
Terrifying.
That's terrifying.
No, I'm trying to make sure I have all my notes straight. You descend. There's not much for your feet to echo against as you make your way down the stairs that you imagine they would if you were on the material. The further down you get, the more that familiar dread begins to sink in, Talzin. The same you had felt as you approached the city, the same you'd felt when you looked upon that crow. But you push through. You refuse to let it slow you down, not when you're this close. At the bottom of the stairs, there is a door, and you can hear muffled voices from the other side.
How long would it have taken to get from the manor to here?
Probably 10, maybe 15 minutes.
Okay,
Seeing as you could walk straight through buildings.
Yeah, I just want to keep track that I'm not of the blood boon I have, because it only lasts an hour.
Yep, you're good.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, Telson will poke his head through the wall. Through the door.
You poke your head through the door, and you see 5 figures in a small underground bunker. Your heart stops as you recognize 3 of them. The 3 you were expecting to find here, but it doesn't change the fact that it still hurts. Looking incredibly malnourished and physically injured are a tiefling with pale red skin, yellow eyes, and cracked ram horns, missing a few fingers. And a sickly, pale blue lizard folk, much older than you. And she looks even worse than she had before. A hopeless look in her eyes as she stares at the other 3 figures in the room. Did anyone else step through the door? Is anyone else looking, or is it just Talzin?
Did Talzin step through the door, or did he just put his head through the door?
He would have poked his head through the door first, but upon seeing the sight, immediately walks through it.
Div will
Yeah.
follow.
I would also follow.
Likewise.
Same.
Then, just the same as Talzin, you see the 2 clearly slaves towards the back of the room, kind of slumped against the wall. You see a man standing between them and the other 2 figures of kind of dark brown graying hair, a scruffy beard, pointed nose, pale skin, green eyes, human, and clearly dressed to impress. You guess that this is likely Master Millmore. Div, you recognize another of the figures. Tall, cloaked figure wearing a dark blue mask. The robes they wear, cyan and yellow and dark blue. The Duke of Shadows. And Rain, you recognize the last figure in the room. Not at first, given that they are covered entirely in black cloaks, though you see them turn slightly and you can see the white porcelain mask with a soft smile painted on its face, and you feel your heart stop as you are staring at another of the Dark Ones. Mishu. As you step through the door, you hear, as Mishu says, "Unfortunately, we've lost our hold in the kingdom. I have reason to suspect that you are under investigation because of these liabilities," as he nods towards the slaves. "Is that correct, Melmore?" "That is correct. The carnage above us, that's your doing, isn't it? I thought you promised me no one would get hurt. I promised you no one of consequence would get hurt."
How fast can you get in there and get them out?
About 6 seconds.
Can I have a insight check from everyone?
That's terrifying.
I can only move 3 of us at a time. So I could appear myself and grab 2 of them, but I couldn't grab all 3
That would
unless I stayed behind.
The hope would just be get those 2, and then the Freedom and my mom, and he'll just motion to the 2 on the floor. Insight.
Oh, I thought there were 3 of the people we liked here.
No,
Just 2.
just 2.
Okay,
No, the third person Talzin recognized was Master Melmore.
gotcha.
We don't like him.
We actually want him to die.
11.
22.
11.
22. Talzin, as you speak, you notice for just a second the cloaked figure that hasn't spoken yet, who Div hasn't mentioned but knows as the Duke of Shadows, seems to shift just ever so slightly.
He knows we're here.
Which one? Oh gods, don't tell me it's... Dave's gonna point to the whatever the fuck his name is. Don't tell me it's that one. Is it that one?
Doesn't just nods.
That's the problem. Okay, wonderful.
This
How?
Or you notice the same thing.
is the issue with V, is if we want to get those 2 out, then one of us I have to go alone to get them.
I also promised you to get APS off your back. If you go missing in an attack on your city, APS will have no one to investigate.
If you take me with you, I can distract them for hopefully long.
This is how Talcin dies.
I should be able to keep them occupied for you to get in and get out. And
That is a stupid idea.
Do you have a better one?
You're the worst person.
We're not planning on fighting here, right? And
Not for very long.
Hallie will walk over to the 2 that we're trying to save, and we just want to get these 2 out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
By the sounds of it.
I could care less what happens to anyone else in this room.
So
Just
what?
need them to.
So what? You want me to become some sort of... I wouldn't recommend doing that. As the Duke of Shadows looks directly at you, Hallie.
Fuck.
Doing what?
I was.
Just stay there. Watch and listen if you so please. But do not steal the quarry of my master. Duke of Shadows, what are you talking about?
If you're gonna do it now. Do it
I need
fast.
you to get me in there.
Hallie is. Can I insight check this guy and see if this is a threat or a promise?
Roll insight.
A promise.
Okay, I rolled an 18.
It's a warning. There's almost a level of concern with it. As if they don't want whatever consequences will come of these actions.
Oh, fuck. See, I know this is probably the stupidest thing I'll ever fucking do, but Helly
Dave is gonna
would have
cast
been.
Sanctuary on
Hel-
Ellie.
Helly would have been taught if your enemy doesn't want you to do something, that's exactly what you need to do. So she is going to tell V to make her appear.
Dave, after hearing him, is casting Sanctuary on Helly.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say. Also, after hearing that, we're gonna go ahead and Elemental Shroud and turn. Well, we're gonna wild shape, cause shit's about to happen.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, Helly's only sending herself because we're trying not to fight here.
That ain't stopping her.
Okay.
We still preparing.
Just in case.
I will have V between, like, nearby. Obviously, they have to be near me to make me appear. But I mean, like, they will be near so that as soon as the two people I'm trying to get are willing, we can all three disappear.
Okay.
It does seem like this might be initiative time.
As you appear, you see immediately both cloaked figures. The cloaked figure who was already looking at you, referred to as the Duke of Shadows, continues to watch you, and you can't read their expression, but their shoulders kind of slump. The other cloaked figure's eyes kind of snap to you, the mask almost unsettlingly happy compared to what you imagine they are thinking as they stare at you. You hang on. I need something from you. I just need to figure out what I need from you. As soon as you appear,
Can I make one alteration to just me appearing? I want me and Philly to.
Okay. As soon as you and Philly appear.
But Philly is also still in this.
Okay. Then, as soon as you appear, the cloaked and masked figure, the one with the smile on its face, Mishu, as I mentioned, though you don't know his name, looks to you and says, "Do not lay a hand upon them. Leave them here, and I need a wisdom save."
Wisdom. Is this a spell?
This is, yes.
Philly cast down a spell.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Hell yes.
As the words spill from his tongue, you see dark magic begin to kind of flow from him. Rain, I think you have this on your spell list, but if Rain and Talzin want to go ahead and roll Arcana checks, as the magic begins to flow towards Helly, Philly casts Counterspell.
22 for Rain.
22.
So 16.
You both recognize the spell as Suggestion.
Cool.
Not that it matters, because Philly appears and throws out a counterspell, and I need all all of you to roll me initiative, and we're gonna call break there.
Break!
Ooh,
Break.
fun, okay.
We started 45 minutes late.
Yeah.
I know, but I need a minute to make sure that I've got this prepared for combat. So it is a bit of an early break. But we're gonna
What is the
call break
sheet?
there.
I just opened Scamon's sheet. That's the wrong sheet.
We will be back 5 past the hour.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Cat, I love you, but move.
The
So,
fuck shit is happening?
I hope you guys have a way off the ethereal.
Yeah, I was about to say this is this is really something.
Yeah. Imagine Ellie dies right here, guys.
Yeah, no, we're
I mean, to be fair, if they do try and attack her, hopefully they're not good at wisdom things because they'll have to make a wisdom saving throw.
They're probably pretty good at wisdom.
I imagine
They're probably pretty
the
good
one
at
guy.
everything.
The one guy is a vampire, so
We have
Which
like
Duke of Shadows.
Is he?
Is he?
I imagine.
I mean,
Not that I know of, but I don't know if anyone else knows any other information.
I'm. That's just a guess, considering he is working with the Crest Hunt, and that was the guy who was managing the next ritual.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Div explained a little bit of what they know, right? When it got brought up the first time.
I wanna correct you. The Duke of Shadows is not the one handling the next ritual.
Oh, is
That
just similar? Am I stupid?
I was about to say, I didn't think these people had anything to do with the crust hunt.
Is it
No,
not?
these people are the cursed ones.
Okay, I'm just misremembering.
If I remember correctly, the one doing the next ritual was Death Repellent.
Oh.
well, if it's
The names have similar vibes, my bad.
Death Repellent is a horrible choice to have do the ritual. Don't they have to sacrifice someone in the ritual?
Not themselves.
Poor thinking on that part, you know?
So true.
They're gonna fail the
yeah,
ritual for us, guys.
I'm sorry, Towson, for potentially fucking this up and dying before we can save them.
Just imagine.
I just need a one turn. That's all I need.
Imagine you go down before
We can
Yeah.
just hope.
then we'll just be
Right.
sitting ducks on the ethereal till you
No,
get
it's
back.
fine. Helly gets a buff to every stat and every ability because she's aura farming right now.
Unfortunately, even though I will agree that yes, she is aura farming, she doesn't get a buff to anything.
I'm pretty sure I read that in the rules somewhere that if one is aura farming when upon appearance and in the beginning of initiative, they get a +10 to everything.
Liam,
I'm pretty sure that's legit.
When
Could
does
I
break-
have done something that would have been really smart, and I would have done it before I appeared?
Maybe.
Can I use my bonus action temporary hit points thing to just jump them all into V so they can't just kill V? Or at least it's
I-
harder for them to kill V.
I will allow it.
Okay, good. It's worried. What time does break end again?
5
Okay.
past the hour.
Okay, I'm gonna go see about getting food.
Anyone want a cat?
I'll take
A jockey.
Smokey.
I'm joking. Smokey, I'm joking. He got so concerned. He woke up and just like gave me the hissiest glare.
I'm just saying, if Rain was the one that had control over V, this is exactly what they would have done as well. So,
Yeah.
No, actually, Rain would have done something completely different.
No?
Rain wouldn't be here in the first place. Rain would probably be out in the city trying to save as many people, throwing them onto the ethereal plane, just random citizens, just being like, you, yoink, you, yoink.
Which would have opened this situation up to have happened multiple times and not just one time.
Well, we're pretty sure that, like, it's only that one guy that can see into the ethereal.
And he's the one that doesn't seem to want to kill me about it. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, if I had brought two of you in, then this would have at least been 3 turns of battle, where I would have had to have disappeared the two people we're trying to save, appear back, and then grab the 2 people that came in with me. So
That's all
like,
good.
this is the only way that would have been only 1 turn.
Let's run both scenarios real quick just to see who's better.
I mean, again, if we were dedicating to a fight, it would have made sense to appear with Halibor and Div, or like 2 that can take the most hits. Hallie disappear with the 2 people, and then reappear with Towson and Rain, and then we would be ready to fight. But it didn't sound like we were wanting to fight these people.
No. Besides, if we planned this out, they would know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Towson was straight up suggesting get me in there so I can cause a distraction. His distraction being steal Windstrike, but
Again, if I brought any one of you, then that would have been too many people for us all to get out in 1 turn.
well, yeah, in 1 turn.
I mean,
My thought process was we do it in 2, and hopefully
It can't be 2. It would have to be minimum 3 if I bring one of you in.
right. Yeah.
And that would be 2 turns where 2 of you are there by yourself.
It's good, you know?
This pizza wasn't put in for long enough. It's still chilly. I gotta go bully my roommate about it. I will be right back.
Smokey, stop. Please. That hurts.
It's also, I was saying, Hallie walks over to them because I was going to have her just nonchalantly, like, try to get the jump on even the guy that can see us by appearing, but then he called her out. You guys better watch out for this cat, though. All right, I'll be back.
Tate, I don't know if you're here. I need you to glance at the Talzin channel. Wah.
Wow.
Speaker, shaking, crying. I'm here. The entire room heard her. Did you hear everything? I asked every word.
Yeah, Bina?
How could you? Tyler lunged for the phone. I pulled it back.
What?
We can hear your video.
How the fuck? I hate my fucking microphone. I've been muted this whole time.
I guess I've been strongly advised not to get Helly killed.
Ah,
Oh my god, you sound like you just went through actual hell.
what happened?
We had a nice, friendly conversation. That's all.
I'm worried.
Taffy, you came in sounding traumatized. Are you okay? Please, twice if you need help.
You're not
I
gonna
can't
help
help
me.
you,
It's
like-
Tori.
Well, okay. No, see, here's the thing. You're supposed to blink. That way I can be like, Tori, we have a traitor. I'll do it. I lure you in with a false sense of security, and then I deal with you.
Wait, what? What is happening?
Tabby is not allowed to get Helly killed. That's what's happening.
Apparently.
Yeah, I figured if that happened, something would go down over in that house over there.
I'm just saying, it's a good reason you guys need to go to hell.
That's true.
Nah, I'm good.
I mean, also, if
Isn't Helly our ticket into hell?
no, Helly has no way to get you guys into hell.
How are we going to manage this, guys? Are we all just gonna?
She's our ticket to when we immediately spawn in there, not get immediately killed.
So, is the hell art going to be after we all?
Technically, if we hold off on the hell arc for 3 levels, then I could plane shift us.
We're getting 3 levels after this this whole Towson thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no.
Anyway,
I mean, we don't have enough time to plan the wedding.
anyway.
So,
25 to 20. $20 to 15.
Good start. 17.
18.
19.
I heard 17 from Helly, 18 from Talzin, and 19 from Hellebore.
Indeed.
Okay. 15 to 10.
11.
Also 11.
Dib, why are we both rolling the same rolls?
I don't know. This is
Both
going so well.
so weird. We've rolled 11s twice this
Yep.
session.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting my luck from Sunday back. Getting this basically the same fucking numbers, getting from the range of 11 to 8. This is gonna be fun.
Love to see that. Ooh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Then... without further ado... as Helly appears, the spell is thrown out towards her. Coincidentally, Mishu also is first on the initiative, so I will say that is his action. However, as you, as the spell flies out in Philly, I didn't put Philly on here. Fuck, hang on. Give me a sec, I need to find Philly. There he is. Throws out the spell towards you, Helly. Philly counterspells. And Mishu is going to... as he kind of raises a blade pointed towards you, Helly, dark magic kind of curls off it and wraps around you, though you feel something take hold. You don't know what happens.
Is this a harmful spell?
It is not
Is this
a
considered
spell.
a harmful spell? It's not a spell. Okay. Never mind then.
Hellebore, you are in the ethereal right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything
indeed.
you would like to do while in the ethereal?
Well, yeah, she's even etherealized is still going to run over here. She is Borg, by the way. She world shaped into a fire elemental. Which, by the way, the transformation for that is very similar to her transformation that she went through last time. Just this time, she is cloaked in her signature cold black flames.
Hell yeah.
Scythe in mouth, and is freaking out at the moment, very clearly panicking, and is definitely trying to get as in here as she possibly can. She is going to ready an action to attack whoever seems, well, if she can, like whenever she is able to attack.
Just for the sake, I see Div measuring. You guys technically aren't over there. I had you over there just because you're on the ethereal.
Okay. So where exactly are we in this?
You would be kind of closer to here.
Okay. That works better.
Because the door is here. So you kind of came through the door.
Still plenty.
Yeah. You're fine.
Alrighty. Then yeah, I think that she'll kinda, well, if anything, she'll be more like here, so she can maybe guard a little bit better, but just readying an action if she does go to the regular plane, attacking anything that has attacked Helly.
Okay. Sounds good.
I just want to show you guys what I can see on the screen because it's sad.
Oh.
I don't think my thing is loading properly.
No, that's what you're
Nope,
supposed
that's
to
correct.
see.
Oh, okay. Where's Rain? Is Rain?
Off to the side.
You're in the
Right.
ethereal.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are off to the side. I am actually going to just kick Hellebore back there for now. You are in that position, but I need to be able to know who's where.
Okay.
So, Hellebore, you are still here for if you get brought to the material, but I need you off the map so I know who is and is not on the material. Is that fair?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. That's why Rain and Talzin and Div are off to the right as well. Speaking of, Talzin, is there anything you would like to do while on the ethereal?
I think he's just gonna hold himself up in the middle of them and just be prepared. A spell, I'm not sure which one, but he's preparing one of them.
Okay.
For sure. Probably Steel Windstrike, if any of them. But yeah, if he gets into the whatever.
Okay. Helly. You're up.
I did forget to roll initiative for Philly. He got a 7. but it shouldn't matter because of what I'm about to do. Hallie, how does Shoth and
Shoss.
Freedom react to Hallie appearing behind them? By the way,
They seem frightened, terrified even.
Hallie does her best to put her arms in like a calming maneuver and says, I'm here with 1,000. Just come with me.
No, what do you think you're doing? Don't.
I'm saving you.
No, I don't know if he'd have enough time for you to use an action and listen to him. So are you gonna wait and listen to what he has to say, or are you sending him to the ethereal?
I mean, they have to be willing. If they're not willing, they can't go.
That's true. Are you trying to bring them to the ethereal?
Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm here.
Okay.
So Hallie will talk over them and say, just trust me. If we don't, we're gonna die.
And you're bamfing?
No, I'm trying.
Okay.
Not until they seem
Roll
ready.
Persuasion. At disadvantage.
Fuck. I just dropped my dice. Disadvantage. At disadvantage, that is a 16.
16. He looks at you. If you really want to free us, kill him.
Who does?
Milmore.
We will. Come with me.
No, not after Telzin and Hilze. He's bloodbound us. We can't.
Huh?
Okay. I will say that does seem like a long enough conversation that would have counted as my turn if I'm not vamping. I did commit to talking to them rather than disappearing, so...
Astute observation, Freedom. Now, Devil, if you truly are here with Talzin, do you care to present him to me? I will allow you to leave freely, both from here and this city, if you return my property to me. This little escapade was annoying, but did provide some inspiration for a few new tricks. As he snaps his fingers, you see two lashes of blood kind of extend out from his arm and pull Shoss and Freedom towards him. I'm not making the same mistake again.
Ellie sighs and shrugs, and this is alright. This is what I get for trying to save people. V. And I will disappear. And then I look to Towson and say, are we killing him?
He is shaking. Ideally.
Alright, get ready.
You say get ready, and he plunges his dagger into his hand, ready to cast Still and Strike.
Okay. As soon as I have another turn, I am bringing myself. So I have to go again, but I'm bringing myself, Halibor, and Towson. And then I will next turn disappear to get the other two.
Okay. The Duke of Shadows watches you as Mishu kind of says, "Where are they, Duke?" "I don't know." "Damn it, they're gone already?" Div.
We're gonna walk up to the Duke of Shadows.
Okay.
Just like they draw their sword, they draw their rapier, the one that's still affected by arcane weapon. They don't raise it at all. They just kind of hold it, and they just walk up to him.
Okay.
I think they're gonna reach out and essentially try and like touch his shoulder, see if they can see if they can actually touch him or not.
You can't interact with him.
Okay. Does he seem to like react to Div moving? I
Roll
don't know.
insight.
Yay, me and my insight, and that's it's not even worth rolling that. That's a 5.
Not that you can tell.
Okay, in that case, they're gonna continue like kind of walking, circling this fuck, but then it'll end up like here.
Okay. Rain, are you doing anything on the ethereal?
Just your mother.
Okay.
No, Rain is not doing anyone's mother tonight. Another night, maybe, but not tonight. Spells don't cross over at all, huh?
No, they do
Yeah.
not.
Okay. I guess what Rain would do is he will hold an action to cast counterspell if, say, they have a way to get over here.
Sounds good. Philly.
If that would work.
Counterspell's a reaction. You don't need to hold it.
Yeah. You
Oh.
don't. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, no, Rain's not doing anything then.
Rain's mentally preparing himself to cast counterspell.
I think so much as Twitch.
On Philly's turn, I imagine he's still just standing there, and then he vanishes as he casts invisibility on himself.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's the most logical course of action for him. Shas, Mishu. As Philly vanishes, Mishu kind of growls, kind of looking to Milmore as he says, "You fucking idiot! You really think I'll let you go is good enough for these people? They can clearly appear and disappear. They're clearly stronger than you know. Clearly stronger than you can handle. They're not going to bring you your escaped slave just because you ask them to. But they're not going to take who I already have." Hellebore?
Yeah, that's me. I still can't do anything, unfortunately, until I'm back, so, I do think that for Talzin's sake, the biggest target right now, probably seems to be, the owner. So we're gonna prioritize killing them first so that the slaves are, not blood tied or whatever. So that's basically who she's preparing to. Actually, yeah, she'll prepare to attack them as soon as she appears.
Okay, ready, action.
Indeed.
Talzin?
He's staying ready.
He's still in.
Helly.
All right, I appear with the Talzin and Hellebore.
Okay. Where do the three of you appear?
They all have to be within 10 feet of the V. So
No, where's V then?
Yeah, let's
They were
start.
like here
Well,
last.
let's start with Helly. You should be able to place yourself in V wherever.
I'm double checking how close we have to be to V. It might be 5 feet.
I think it's 10 feet.
Nope, 5 feet.
Okay.
Just like anywhere within 5 feet, because no matter where he is, his steel weed strike reaches anyone he needs it to.
This makes it me right here.
Okay. So it would be kind of within this radius.
I mean, V is a large creature, so
True. Would probably
There you
be
go.
more like this.
So that would put Hellebore probably like here-ish. I don't know. So here, and I clicked the wrong button.
Within 10 feet.
5.
I get like right here.
Yeah, you should be good there. Yeah, close enough. As you appear, you have your readied action. And Talzin, you readied Steel Wind Strike.
Can I hold it? Yeah, no, fuck it. We ball. I'm just hitting them. I'm hitting them hard.
One moment, please.
And there's a counter strike. Counter strike. Counter spell.
Counter strike, global offensive.
That's what I was thinking. Who are you targeting with your Steel Wind Strike?
Just Melmore.
Okay. And that's at 5th level?
Yes.
Just no more, not Mishu as well.
I mean, it would probably be smart to get all 3 of them. Yeah. So I don't know if we can take all 3 of them.
Duke seems to be kind of helping us, if anything, right now.
Yeah, I think
he didn't tell them what he clearly saw us.
I think just Milmore for now.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And then if things escalate, I can hit all 3 of them again.
You appear. As you prepare to Steel Wind Strike, the magic curls around you. You see Milmore kind of flicks his pointer against his thumb, and a small droplet of blood kind of flies off and kind of impacts against you just enough that it falters your casting as he succeeds on his counterspell.
Yeah, fuck. I was gonna say bring rain for that exact reason, but I didn't want to step in anyone's light.
The Hellebore is absolutely the most durable of us, so it made sense to bring her first.
Yeah, it does make sense. It's just now I've wasted a spell slide. It's whatever. I can do it again.
Sorry.
You're fine. It made more sense
There you
in the
are,
long
boy.
run.
Little pup
Hellebore
come
still
home.
gets her attack, though.
That is true.
Yep.
Little pup come
Yeah.
possibly interrupted by an impact from Hellebore.
Definitely.
Counterspell,
little pup goes bang.
Little pup come ah!
Do I get for ready action? Do I get both of my attacks?
Ready to action only gives you 1, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Alright. Oh, that's a 28.
That does hit. And he did already use his reaction to cast counterspell, so.
No absorbed elements or anything.
Little pup come ah!
Alright, that's 14 slashing.
14 slashing,
11 necrotic.
11 necrotic,
10 poison and a con save.
10 poison. Con save is going to be a 20.
That'll do it.
Okay.
And then let's do... Yeah. Okay, so that is... For my Elemental Shroud, that is going to be 14 acid damage and another con save.
Okay. Con save is going to be a 15.
That one fails.
Okay.
Their AC is reduced by 1, and they cannot heal until they use an action to clean off the acid.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Little pup come. Oh! Ah! You bitch! Anything else, Helly? Because it is technically still your turn.
That was my action to command V. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Philly can do whatever Philly thinks he is best.
Okay. Sounds good. That brings us to Master Millmore. Who is very unhappy. He is going to... he kind of clutches at the wound from your attack, Helibor. As he bleeds, he kind of, places a hand against the blood, muttering something beneath his breath as, the blood from the wound quickly wraps around him, and he vanishes, reappearing, back here. As he kind of reappears, he is going to kind of use an action to remove the acid, as he just kind of, so uncivilized.
Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi, relax.
And that gets rid of the -1 AC as well, right?
Yeah, it does.
That brings us to Freedom. As he kind of glances to Millmore, to Helibor, to Talzin. He's going to roll a sleight of hand check. That is a natural 20. As he kind of runs his finger along one of the scars down his arm, there's just the faintest glow from the scar as Talzin, you see arcane runes light up. He's scarred his spellbook into his skin. And he casts haste on Helibor.
Skull.
Ooh.
And none of the others seem to notice. That brings us to the Duke of Shadows, whose eyes kind of flit to Heli, Talzin, Helibor. And there's a clear hesitation before Mishu says, Duke, kill them. And it, like, almost like a light switches in their brain. The Duke kind of lasers in on... wisdom save real quick. Ooh, that fails. Lasers in on Heli. And...
Gulp.
Did you just audibly say gulp?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Heli, I need a charisma
Well, what
save.
was the wisdom save for?
Don't worry about
Charisma
that.
Because-
save.
Wisdom.
Good
Okay. Helly still has sanctuary casted on her.
You are right. Yes, another wisdom save for
Oh.
the sanctuary. That saves.
Well,
Uh,
that sucks.
I sure hope this saves 28 on charisma save.
Yeah, it does save, yes. The Duke of Shadows kind of raises a hand to you as the voice echoes, Begone, devil. But you feel magic begin to kind of pull at you, but you resist. You refuse to go home. Not now. Not like this.
That would be pretty fucking
Oh,
bad.
that'd be fucking
Yeah.
bad.
The
You almost got fucking whispered.
the Duke of Shadows will take a couple steps back. That brings us to Div. You are still in the ethereal.
Ooh, okay. Only, being able to be heard by Rain at this point and potentially the Duke of Shadows, Div kind of, takes a step back, but then also, turns to, focus on the, motherfucker's face and says, well, that's interesting. Who are you?
You're looking
Still kind of looking at the Duke of Shadows. Yeah. They will take a step closer and, kind of lean in closer to them, but being slightly to the side.
Okay.
And that's gonna be their turn, I
Okay.
think, because...
Rain?
Yeah.
Rain?
Rain died.
Rest in peace.
Rain is dead.
Well, because Rain...
No, actually, just partially asleep. I missed everything that just happened.
You're still on the ethereal. The Duke of Shadows tried to banish Heli. Master Milmore knows Counterspell and counterspelled Talzin's Steel Wind Strike. Freedom managed to successfully sleight of hand cast haste on Helibor.
Okay.
And Div is pondering the identity of the Duke of Shadows.
Div is trying to creep him out if he can hear Div. But yeah, pondering.
We can't really do much, I feel. Rain, well, is Ellie actively pulling people into the realm? The ethereal? Which direction is Helly pulling people around to?
Helly is
You have to go back.
Helly is about to appear in order to grab you two to bring you to the material.
Okay, then what Rain is going to do is he's going to activate his Blade Song. And his short sword.
Okay. That brings us to Philly, who is invisible. And able to do whatever he wants right now.
He's got options.
Yeah, he is going to dash up behind the Duke of Shadows while invisible. That's what he's going to do. That brings us to Shas, who just kind of looks helplessly towards Helibor, Talzin, towards Talzin specifically, looking at him with a pleading look. That brings us to Mishu, who... Mishu's going to look towards... hang on. I'm going to roll an insight check for him real quick. What the fuck is her insight? He's going to look towards Heli.
Gulp.
No, he's going to look towards Talzin. I feel like this works better if it's Talzin. Or it makes more sense for him to do this to Talzin. As he looks towards you, Talzin, he looks you in the eyes. as he speaks, you hear the voice whisper in your head. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Counterspell?
This is not a spell.
Fuck! Wisdom saving. Fuck, man. 22.
22
Mhm.
is the DC. You hear unintelligible muttering in your ear as Mishu speaks. Noticing that this seems to have no effect, he seems slightly upset as he kind of takes a few steps back and says, Duke of Shadows, you can handle this. As you see a small bit of magical energy kind of wrap around the Duke of Shadows. That brings us to Hellebore. You are not on the ethereal.
Yeah. I'm also feeling extra zoomy right now.
Yeah, you
She
got
just
the
got a
zoomies.
catnip boost.
Yeah, you got the fucking zoomies.
All right. Well, just like a cat with zoomies, she is going to run right over this table.
I
To
mean, yeah, fair
dude
enough.
over here.
Uh-huh.
And we are going to swing.
Okay. Taliesin, I would recommend attempting a counter spell. Because he is going to cast something.
I am. I will do that.
Go ahead
That is a thing we'll
and
do.
roll an intelligence check.
For sure. Woohoo! Okay. 24.
24 succeeds. You see, he, once again, another blood lash, kind of appears. It seems to head straight towards Shoss, but you manage to counterspell it before it impacts. Hellebore, go ahead and roll to hit.
I will say, being on the opposite side of Taliesin's counterspell, he feels his blood just kind of like burn for a second, which interrupts the spell.
Youch. That's a 29.
Hits. Roll damage.
Ouch.
Right. No, I was yelching the burn, not the roll.
Yeah, I know, but speaking of Youch, 29. Well.
And he does fail to put Shoss in the way of that attack.
Good thing. This baby can't hold any more trauma. That's a, let's see, that's 12 slashing.
12 slashing.
6 necrotic.
6 necrotic.
9 poison and a con save.
9 poison. Con save is 17.
That's, yep, that's the DC, so that's good.
Okay.
And then
Not for you.
Yeah. 10 acid and another one of those Conathy Savathies.
10 acid. Con save is going to be a 16.
Ooh, he is re-acidified. That's gonna be a -2 AC this time around.
-2.
Alright, and we are rolling to hit again. 21.
21 hits.
.13 slashing.
13 slashing.
It's 7 necrotic.
7 necrotic.
8 poison and a con save.
8 poison. Con save is a 21.
That will succeed. And then we will do... let me see. Yeah, we'll still do acid. So that's... We don't have to do the save because I already have it, but that's gonna be an additional 8 acid.
An additional 8 acid.
Yep. Let's see. And actually, real quick while I'm thinking about it, since she is a fire elemental, she is gonna go right on top of him and stop there because she can.
And set him on fire?
And set him on fire.
Fuck yeah.
So he also takes 3 fire damage right now, and then remind me that on the start of each of their turns, they also take that.
I need to put him on top of you for a second so that I can mark him with fire.
Alright, and we have another attack because of that haste.
Yep.
We're gonna take it.
Might as well.
24.
24 hits. Roll damage.
That's gonna be 15 slashing.
15 slashing.
6 necrotic.
6 necrotic.
8 poison and a con save.
8 poison. Con save is a 16.
Ooh, they're poisoned.
Poisoned. He is not doing well, apparently.
And then... Let's see. 'Hm. Yeah, let's do this one to add to the fire. We will do the elemental shroud this time. We'll do fire damage, so that's an additional 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And at the start of each of their turns, now they will take an extra 2d4 fire damage as well.
Okay. So they are double on fire.
Indeed, they are smoking alive right now.
Bro is like on fire. It's crazy.
The fire's on fire.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all?
Alright. That is it.
Talzin, you're up.
Whee! Talzin's up here. Between all of them. And we're gonna have him cast Psychic Lance, I think.
Okay.
At Milmore.
That's an intelligence save?
Is yes.
Fucking 15.
Fails. I should have brought my dice out for this earlier, but I never said I was smart. Okay. I'm happy with this dice, actually. I will not risk these getting any smaller than they are. So, that's fuck everything to do with that, actually. Okay, there's that, and plus the blood moon is another 2. Which is also not bad. That is going to be a total of 44 damage.
44 points of psychic damage.
36 psychic damage, and then fucking 8 necrotic damage.
Okay. As the psychic lance impacts, you see fear flash across Millmore's face. What is your passive insight?
Passive insight is 15.
He's dying. He is losing, and he did not expect you to come back so strong. That one psychic lance was more than he ever expected you to be able to do. And you see in this moment the realization that you have outgrown anything he could control.
Gang gang. And then bonus action, we just put that blood boon back up.
Okay. Sounds good. Helly.
V skidooed, we can too.
Okay. You and V skadoosh. Skadoosh. Off into the ethereal. Is there am I correct on
Yeah,
that?
yes. And when I appear in the ethereal, I look to Devin, Rain, and say, "Do either of you know anything about the Duke of Shadows?"
Experiment, some sort of pretty motherfucking thing. Helen, what do we know? It's been a while.
You don't
what
know
did
much.
we learn? We don't know much.
You know the Duke of Shadows showed up shortly before the heirs gave their speech at the Harvest Festival. You know the Duke of Shadows is directly involved with the Cursed Ones, some sort of experiment. And you know the Duke of Shadows and, by extension, the Cursed Ones have a direct connection to House Eugenia from Yuga City.
From what city?
Igos City from Asunia.
Are you awake?
Yes, I am.
Yes, there are cats.
Does Rain know the Duke of Shadows?
Rain does not know anything about the Duke of Shadows.
Yeah, Rain is only knowing the information that Div has divulged.
All right. Well,
and Div's gonna kind of quickly info dump like that in like 2 sentences. None of it really makes sense, but it's just kind of them going through their mind. Not
it looks
much at all, basically nothing.
It looks like Mishu's controlling them, and they are the least bad guy in the room. So maybe kill them last if we kill them at all.
We need to kill Mishu.
Oh, Mishu, yeah, gotta go. And I cannot appear you until next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, Div is still like parallel to Philly, but closer to the table.
Okay.
So.
That brings us to Master Millmore. Hellebore, can you roll me fire damage? Because he's on fire.
Quite literally is on the fire.
Mm-hmm.
That is 13 fire damage.
Okay. As that brings us to Master Millmore, he's going to cast Blood Siphon. Hellebore. Does a 26 hit.
Indeed, Aroni.
Okay. Give me a sec. Because...
Give me a sec. Drops jar of dice into into dice tower.
I don't quite have enough d6s on my desk, but I have almost enough, so it's fine.
That's reassuring. Almost enough. Look at the cat.
Helibor, you take 59 points of necrotic damage,
Yikes.
and he heals half of that.
Even with the acid?
No. Not with the acid. I don't think he knew he couldn't heal, so I am going to say he still cast that, but
Fuck it.
yeah, he can't heal.
Hell yeah. That was 59?
59, yeah. You see the blood from the multiple wounds you've inflicted on him kind of wrap around his hand as he grabs at your semi... what is the word for not solid?
Corporeal?
Semi-corporeal form. I don't know if that's quite the... whatever. He grabs at your semi-corporeal form, and you...
Gaseous?
Sure, gaseous. He grabs at your gaseous form, and you feel your life kind of siphoning away, but it has nowhere to go. The acid prevents his wounds from healing, as another dash of fear kind of flashes across his face as he calls out, Mishu, get me out of here! That brings us to Freedom, who's going to fail a sleight of hand check. As he begins to... I feel like... Hang on. Milmore should have disadvantage on this, actually. He succeeds with a... Freedom succeeds with a 7.
Oh my.
Because Milmore rolled
yes,
a
Freedom.
5.
That's my fucking goat right there. Get it? Because he has goat horns. I'm not funny. Someone needs to put him down.
As Freedom steps so that he is kind of just behind Talzin, and is going to throw off a firebolt at Mishu, and make it look like it's coming from Talzin.
That's crazy.
Which Milmore manages to not notice. Mishu's a different story, but Mishu doesn't really matter to Freedom. Because it's Milmore who's going to punish him. That does not hit, though. The bolt of flame flies towards Mishu, and Mishu kind of sidesteps and poof, it slams against the wall. That brings us to the Duke of Shadows, who was ordered to kill. What is the Duke of Shadows going to do? Helly is gone for now. And it looks like she's bringing them here. So, don't have to worry about that. You know what? The Duke of Shadows is going to cast a spell at Talzin. Can I have a dexterity saving throw? Oh, wait, hang on. Wisdom save first because of Sanctuary. Because...
Sanctuary is if they're targeting Ellie, though,
Helly.
isn't it?
But they're
is it
talking
Helly?
Helibor.
Oh.
Helibor, not Helly.
No, Ellie.
Who is Sanctuary on?
Ellie has Sanctuary from Div.
Bina,
Oh, right.
who is Sanctuary on?
Div is not here.
Fuck.
Okay,
Sanctuary is on Helly, though.
yeah,
Okay.
it is on Helly.
Gotcha. Then I need a dexterity save from Talzin.
Counter spell. Left hand pointing, right hand pointing.
You can, yeah. This is a spell.
I would like to, yes.
Roll an intelligence check.
Fucking math. I know this. Do the numbers. Dirty 20, thank you.
20 succeeds.
Yippee.
The Duke of Shadows channels energy, kind of drawing an arcane sigil in the air as you see dark magic kind of crawl off of them into the circle. as this single ray of kind of ashen gray energy begins to fly towards you, but you manage to counter the spell, prevent it from reaching you entirely. Though, can I have an Arcana check?
12.
12. It definitely felt and looked strong.
That's crazy. Unfortunately, his blood started burning for a second.
yeah, the Duke of Shadows is not happy about that. BRB Div will prepare an attack on Mishu on their turn. Okay, Rain, are you doing anything?
Rain is going to
You're still on
prepare...
the ethereal, just to be clear.
Yeah. Rain is going to prepare an action to... Philly is fire proof, right?
Philly is fire immune. Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Rain is going to prepare an action to fireball.
Okay. That's actually fair, because Hellebore is also fire immune right now. Okay, one sec. That brings us to Philly, who still hasn't been given an order. What wands does he have?
Philly has the magic missile wand, the wand of fireball, and the wand of paralysis that are all useful. He also technically has the wand of detecting magic, the wand of a fear, and the wand of people detection.
Yeah, Philly's gonna use the wand of people detection and detect that, yep, there's people here. No.
No way. Ain't no way. You're lying to me. You're lying to me right now.
Oh yeah, he also has the wand of smiles.
There you
go.
How many charges are available in the magic missile wand right now?
I did roll for it, and it is completely is fresh. It has all of its charges.
How many is that? I don't have that memorized.
7.
7. And it's 1 charge per level of the spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if you use all of it, it might be destroyed. So I wouldn't use all of it.
No, he's gonna use 2 charges to cast it at 2nd level at Mishu, is what he's gonna do. But first he's gonna fly back a little bit more. And he's going to do... Oh, wow. 9... That's cocked. Oh my god. 9 plus 5 is 14, plus 3 is 17 points of damage to Mishu. As Philly appears, darts of magical missiles flying from the wand towards Mishu and poof, 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 kind of tearing through his robes a little bit, leaking blood. That brings us to Shas, who still kind of looks helplessly towards Talzin. That brings us to Mishu, who cannot get within 5 feet of both the Duke of Shadows and Milmore. He is going to look to the Duke of Shadows, as he says, Duke, get out of here, and come back to base. And then he's going to run up within 5 feet of Milmore. I do think he would have to go into the fire elemental in order to grab Milmore, so he will be on fire.
Hell yeah.
And then he's going to cast teleport.
Fuck.
We don't have any available counterspells.
As both he and Milmore vanish, leaving the Duke of Shadows alone with the rest of you. Hellebore, you're up.
I have a theory, but I don't think Hellebore will listen to anyone right now. So I'm making it to myself. Because I don't think it's gonna matter.
if you have a short word or two that will dissuade her from taking out her anger at these people disappearing, then you're free to.
No, I mean the theory is that I don't know. Talisman wants to put to test the. I'm just gonna keep casting remove curse on people and see what happens. But I don't think he could convince anyone of anything right now.
Yeah, Hellebore at least isn't risking that, this person is not going to try to kill us, so she's gonna try to kill them first. She does. I imagine, like, she was, like, by a hair, she was already swinging, to try to get both of them, and then they disappeared right before the swing met, and she lets out a roar of anger and runs over to take that anger out. We
Fair.
are going to swing. Actually, first, I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to do I'll do a 4th level to regain hit points first.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty good. I will definitely take 22 points of healing. Alrighty. And then we'll swing. That's a 22.
22 to hit the Duke of Shadows.
Indeed.
Misses. You swing for the Duke of Shadows, and as their namesake suggests, they kind of vanish into shadows for a moment, reappearing a couple inches away from where they had been standing.
Well, she's gonna go for it again.
I'm not your enemy! Though I don't imagine that stops Hellebore.
No!
No, I didn't
Not
expect
right
it
now! That's a 25.
25. Duke of Shadows is going to use a reaction and make that a miss. As you swing, they kind of meld into the shadows, vanishing, reappearing back a few feet. Listen to me, Druid!
We got another attack. She's gonna. Let's see. That's another 25.
That does hit. They don't have another reaction. I do
Should have
need
cast
damage
shield,
dice.
nerd.
Should have prepared shield, nerd.
Should have more than one reaction, loser.
Not yet.
That is
Huh?
15 slashing.
15 slashing, okay.
6 poison.
6 poison, okay.
11 necrotic, and a con save for the poison.
And a con save on the poison. They're immune to the poison condition.
Classic, okay. Oh, and actually, because I had enough movement, she'll get right up on him.
Yeah, might as well.
For that as well. And then, here, let me roll for the fire then real quick before I forget. 9 fire damage.
9 fire, okay.
And then she's gonna do acid. That
Okay.
is 11 acid damage and another con save. first one.
Con save is going to be a 17.
That is the DC. So they are not acidified.
Acidified.
That is her go at it.
No acidification. Okay. Talzin, you're up.
Considering everything he's saying, Talzin's gonna run up and then do his bullshit and jab his dagger through his hand, kind of like palm strike the dude and cast remove curse.
Does that do anything? Talzin, can you roll me an intelligence check, please?
Cool. And as he does this, he's also yelling at Hellborn to stop. Yelling in Talzin's tone of voice, which is, Hellborn, that's enough! Which is him talking loudly for any normal human being. What was it? Sorry?
Intelligence check.
Check. 23.
Your hand seems to phase partially into the Duke of Shadows as you go to cast the spell. But you make contact, and your mind is suddenly shrouded in darkness. You are standing in a dark abyss, suspended, falling, the Duke of Shadows, just stuck in front of you. What do you do?
I think he just kind of, like, wriggles about and tries to move.
You can
I don't
move
think he-
freely throughout this space. The Duke of Shadows, however, seems almost as if they're suspended in time, frozen in place.
He'll kind of just, like, float up to him, I guess. I guess, and just kind of, like, observe closely.
The cloak holds itself close to the Duke of Shadows. There's
See if he... Go
a
on.
lot of there's a lot of strange materials in the makeup of this thing. Stuff you couldn't get unless you had a lot of money. And upon closer inspection, just on the inside of their sleeves, you notice 3 patches in each sleeve. Both sleeves have the same 3 patches, which you recognize. Roll a history check for me.
13.
You recognize one of the patches, which kind of catches you a little off guard. The patch you recognize is the crest of House Noline and the symbol of the Callous Kingdom. The other 2 crests you don't... Notably, I should be saying emblems, not crests. The emblem of House Noline and the symbol of the Callous Kingdom. The other 2 you don't recognize. The symbol, one of them appears to be seems to be a sort of flickering candlelight held over what seems to be a kind of or held up by an open palm, and the other is what appears to be a laurel wreath with an axe, a laurel wreath kind of around an axe handle. Though you don't know where either of those come from.
He'll see if he can take the cloak off of him, I guess.
You reach out and touch the Duke of Shadows, and in a moment, time speeds up around you. The Duke of Shadows is falling, and then you step back. It's only been a moment in the world. Whatever is afflicting the Duke of Shadows is far deeper than a remove curse spell can handle.
How long can I how does this okay. Can I spend a minute to touch the cloak, cast Identify?
We are still in initiative, technically.
Yeah, I figured, but like this
So-
seemed like some kind of like sub whatever.
So you can...
So I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to bullshit this or not.
You can start that on your next turn. Helly, you're up.
Am I still in this fucking Shadow Realm?
No, like I said, you're back in...
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I missed that. Okay, no, then Taliesin is just going to, continue, like, trying to get Helibur to stop, I guess.
Okay.
Just, like, tell her to stop again. Enough of
Allie-
this.
Allie will appear and assist Taliesin. Also bringing Div and Rain. Allie will try to get between the Duke of Shadow and Halibor and say, "Hey, kitty, calm down. Let's talk."
Helibor, do you stop with Helly's request?
Yes. Yeah. I don't imagine this is immediate. Like, there's... For the theme, she was going to swing again, and she kind of stops whenever she sees you. And... Okay, so... Fire elementals can speak, and she still retains her intelligence. So could she speak in this form? I
Yeah.
would imagine so, right?
I'll allow it.
It kind of stops.
We
before
are
it hits
now
you,
out
and
of initiative.
Okay.
She stumbles back, just a little bit.
Sunflower, sorry.
It's okay.
She'll kind of move back just a little bit and try to distance herself and calm herself down a little bit.
The Duke of Shadows will pat out the flames as they look between each of you.
I will
This
say,
smoking
The moment we are done and it doesn't look like we're fighting, Taliesin is like ignoring everyone and running over here to make sure these two are okay. Like immediately.
Okay,
we have 3 immediate things to do, it seems.
Yeah, we will come to Taliesin, Shoss, and Freedom in a second.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's what he goes and do. We get to it when we get to it.
As soon as Halibor backs off, Ellie immediately turns on the Duke of Shadows with an accusing finger and says, "You tried to banish me."
They hold my life in their hands.
Probably more than that at this point.
I was choosing the merciful option.
Ellie looks around where they've disappeared and says, "It looks like they don't really care about your life."
You don't understand. It doesn't matter where they are, one word and I drop dead.
So what's keeping them from doing it now to prevent you from talking?
They think I'm loyal. I need to keep proving that. But
And how do you prove that you're loyal?
by doing what they ask, I can't stay here long. Meishu said I needed to get back to base, so I need to get back to base.
Where is that?
I can't.
Hallie waves and says, "We need friends where we can get them. Go. Look believable."
Before I go, their eyes kind of... Their mask seems to shift till they're looking at Rain. Then kind of looks around at the rest of you. You all killed Princeps, didn't you?
We did.
Then there's still hope for me yet. I don't know what the connection is, but you need to investigate House Fur.
We will. We'll get you out.
And they're not going to trust him as much as they trusted her, but we came here tonight to make Millmore the new Princeps.
That guy?
We needed someone
Right.
we needed someone desperate enough to do what we wanted.
Desperate is right.
They're running out of options, it seems.
We are. This is good for you, but the Cursed Ones have infiltrated the highest ranks of every nation. We're losing our hold on the kingdom, but that doesn't mean that we're gone. Trust no one in power.
Oh, that's not good for Hellborn.
You only have each other.
Who were you before this?
I was... I can't say. That identity still lives. I still, under their orders, can unmask. Just trust no one. No matter how high, no matter how trustworthy they seem, trust no one. And the Duke of Shadows vanishes. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you all for coming, viewers and players. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Goodbye for now, and don't trust anyone.